Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of chatting and casual dailies, but I also wanted to talk about the Tyrannian Battleground. So I wanted to let you know and talk about what I do during this period. When you scroll down under, what is it under? I think we're a little, here we go. Other places. There is this button here for the Tyrannian Battleground. Oh, actually, it says right here. It's a 2-week rotation, 3 days to sign up, 4 days to battle, 7 days of boons. So it's a pretty neat thing to do. Last time I did the Tyrannian Battleground, I believe I joined the Order. And there is a Discord that people kind of who participate in this frequently, they'll say, "Oh, we're joining this team, we're joining this team, and we're joining or whatever." Whatever team they choose, you can choose to join them, and you'll get a not only an avatar, you'll get an avatar, but the people that win the allegiance will get a higher boon buff. So I did the order last time. I think I'm going to join Awakened because I haven't joined the Awakened, and I want to get the avatar for all of um, the different groups. It says, "We like you. Come play. Welcome. We are glad you are here for the awakening of all of our friends. There is much we do to claim. The mysterious obelisk. Will you join us?" Yes. Come on. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, Neopets. And once you choose your team, it'll show your faction and then your enemy factions. So here it is, the Awakened. This is the faction I chose. And there is a little video once for your faction. You didn't invite us to your party? That wasn't very nice of you. Ooh, they're arsonists. So we're sending invitations of our own. Party frocks and noisemakers required. After all, what is a good party without the awakened? This is going to be so much fun. We heard there's cake inside the obelisk. All of our friends have been bored to death lately. They're just dying to attend. They're coming from all over to liven things up. So once you've done all those things and you have broken into the window where you were able to fight in the Tyrannian Battlegrounds, you're actually fighting the factions. Every day during those 4 days, the 4 days of battling, you will click on Tyrannian Battleground and you can see like the win-loss records, right? So you want to fight anyone that is on an enemy faction. So you can fight anybody that's on the Seekers Order or the Order of the Red Aerism, something like that. Potato, potato. So we would go to the Battle Dome. I'm going to go back to Jelly Neo, click on the Battle Dome. Actually, let's backtrack. I'm going to heal my pet first. So you would go into the Battle Dome and click Battle, Continue, and you would scroll down because I'm on the Filter by All. Scroll down to the bottom and you will see the different factions that you can fight. Now the goal here is to fight is enough to have 10 points because you need at least 10 points during the 4-day period to be able to get the boon at the very end of the battle. I am going to fight, I think I could do most of these. Hedgewitch, Smug Philosopher. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this. Any from here up I can really do. I'm going to do the Smug Philosopher. in the Ugadome. Use my Varia Bomb and fight. Nice. Collect my rewards. I'm going to play again just to gain myself some points. So each battle you'll gain points. And like I said, all you need is 10 to be considered as actually participating in the event. You can do whatever difficulty you like, the easy difficulty, the hard difficulty. I believe the only difference is like the harder you are, the more points you get, if I'm not mistaken. But otherwise, it doesn't really matter. And honestly, I'm just kind of clicking through. I'm not a Battle Dome whiz, but I do try to do the Battle Dome enough during these events to gain the boons. As well as when I have premium, I like to fight to get the Nerk mids. Because who doesn't want a Nerk mid? Who doesn't want to gamble on a Nerk mid? Alright, I'm going to do it one more time and then we will check the Battle Dome stats to see how many points we have. Ooh, furry neg. Nice. I'm going to go back to Tyrannian Battleground. And now you will see that I've had 5 wins against the Smug Philosopher. I'm not sure how many points this correlates to, but I will do 5 more battles and I'll probably do them off stream. But this just gives you an idea of what to do during that time. So as long as you have 10, do 10 battles over 4 days, which honestly is pretty easy. I only have 1 Battle Dome pet, so I don't have to worry about training multiple, but my Battle Dome pet's decent. I don't think you need one that's really buff or tough, just one that can win a fight at even an easy level. So I'm going to fight a few more and then we'll come back and I will show you what to do after you've gained your 10 points and after the 4 days time period has elapsed. So once the battle has commenced and everything is finished, you'll see something like this. And it'll say, like, for example, in my circumstance, it says the dust is settling. It becomes apparent that the faction has claimed victory on the battlefield. The oracle herself came forth from the obelisk to greet the winners and also to bestow her wisdom upon you. The Order of the Red Iorism wins, which, of course, was not the faction that I chose, but I chose the faction I chose for the avatar. Wisdom doesn't spend very well, so you may like to collect more tangible mementos. This effort does not go unwarranted, and I won a cheese and pickle packed lunch. You can admire it in your inventory. How silly. So apparently, you only get the avatar if your faction wins. So I was not aware of that. It's good to know now, and at least we can put it into the video. Maybe check out the Discord to see how many people are choosing each faction and then align yourself based off of how the factions are being divvied up. But yeah, I hope this is a good general go-to guide for you as far as the Tyrannian Battleground. I know I wasn't sure how to do it, and it really took me a long time to get into it and to figure it out, when in actuality, it's really not that hard. So I hope you delve in and dive into the Battleground. See you next time. Bye-bye.